What is up, you guys? Jabrizi coming at you guys with a review of the brand new Rebel Gen 6 Ultra with camera control. So this is actually a brand new case. It's a different iteration of the Gen 6. They've made some little changes to the actual case. Obviously, they've introduced that camera control button. So I'm going to be going over some pros and cons of this case. I'm going to be giving away one of these Gen 6 Ultras to one lucky subscriber. So as soon as the channel hits 100 subscribers, I will be picking one lucky winner to take one of these home. All you got to do to qualify is like the video, comment, and subscribe. All right, so let's get right into some of the pros of this bad boy. So first things first, as you guys can tell, you've got a really nice and grippy texture right here on the sides. This is honestly super comfortable in the hand whenever you're holding it, whenever you're taking it out of your pocket. It's not something that's just going to slip out of your hands, and it makes for a very comfortable phone, right, to hold. The other thing I really like about it is that everything just feels very well made. That's kind of one of the reasons I actually wanted to make this video, because they really put a lot of work into making this feel like it's a really well-made quality product. And for the price, honestly, you're paying the same as what you would for an OtterBox or some of those other name brands, but you actually get a lot more for the money, and I will explain why here in a second. So the second thing I really like is the camera control, right? As you can tell, most cases went the lazy route and just have a cutout. This one is an actual button that you can click, and as you can tell, obviously it turns the phone on. If you click it again, brings up the camera button, and then you can actually use your finger and scroll to do different things depending on what you have your button set to. You can set different camera settings, mess with the ISO and all that stuff. So just a really well-made case and button to go along with it. The final thing that I really like about this case is how much you can actually customize it, right? So as you can tell, I've got different colored buttons on here. They're actually running a special right now on their website where with your order of the case, you actually get the full components kit, as they call it. And they got 3 different color options. They have silver, orange, and this desert titanium color that you can see here. So if you're interested in customizing the case, then feel free to pick one of those up whenever you place your order. I'll have links to how to place one down below. The other cool thing that I was going to cover is what you actually get in the box, right? So what you get with this case, it's not just the case. You get tempered glass screen protector and a glass cleaning set. And again, right, I get it, right? Some of these tempered glass screen protectors are pretty cheap on Amazon, but the fact that they throw one in for you and it's all under 50 bucks, to me, that's a really good value proposition that these guys are bringing. And again, right, they don't have to throw this in there, but obviously they care about their customers and they're going above and beyond. These are some of the component kits that you can get for them. As you can tell, I'll show you guys what these look like. So everything that you can see on the case that is metal actually comes off, and you can throw a different color one on there. And it's actually really closely matched to the orange on the Apple Watch, right? If you've got one of these Ultra watches, I'm a big fan of that orange button, and they've done a really good job of matching that color. If you want to go all out and do orange everything, you can. Like I said, they have these component kits that you can get with it. And I'll show you a quick overview of what that looks like. So as you can see here, they've got little screws, and they actually ship a little screw tool that you get with it. Now, if you already have a little set, I'll show you guys real quick. Put this right here for now. So this is what you get with it. And obviously, you just take out these little screws. It comes with an extra set of 4 if you want them. But if you have one of these sets, they actually have one on their website. I just already happen to have one. But I think they're like 10 bucks for one of these. I'd recommend you pick one up so you can do all sorts of things with them. But if you don't, like I said, you don't have to buy an extra set. You can just use this little tool, unscrew all 4 screws, and then pop it into their camera lens or whatever you want to call this. The case itself when you buy it, it's all black, right? So the buttons, camera button, or the camera lens protector, and then the Rebel logo right here at the bottom, and the power button are all black. They're all these matte black buttons. But again, I really like the look of this titanium, especially since I have the natural titanium phone. I thought it looked really clean with that. Now, one thing I will say, you guys are probably wondering, what is this middle ring? This does not come on the case. This is something I added on afterwards. It's called the OhSnap grip. It's a phone grip that I will be doing a separate review on. But I really like these because, let me show you real quick. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it's a very satisfying click. It fits very snugly. The reason I really like the OhSnap grip is because you can actually pop it onto any MagSafe charger or mount, and there you go, right? You don't have to pop it off. I used to have a pop socket on there, the magnetic one, and every time you'd have to pop it on and off, and it started to wear out the case a lot. And overall, I just love how slim these look. But anyway, like I said, I'll do a separate review on one of these OhSnap grips. If you want to pick one up for yourself, I'll also have a link for that below. Just shows you real quick how you can set those up for watching movies or whatever on your phone. And it's magnetic as well, so whenever you're using it, you just pop it back into place. All right, a couple last finishing things here, and I will wrap this review up. I actually have the frosted Rebel Gen 6 with me, and I was going to show you some of the differences. As you can tell, this is the one that does not have the updated camera control button. So let me just show you what that one looks like. Some key differences, obviously, this is frosted and it's got this matte finish on there. So it does a really good job of not picking up fingerprints, whereas the Gen 6 Ultra definitely picks up a lot more fingerprints than this the finish that's on this phone. So if that is something that bothers you, I would recommend getting the frosted one, or if you have microfiber cloth or something like that, you can just carry that around with you, keep it in your car, and just wipe off the fingerprints throughout the day. But honestly, for me, it's not a deal breaker. I don't think that the fingerprints are that bad of an issue on the Ultra. I can overlook that. That's kind of the only cons of that case. But I don't know if you guys heard that. Again, super snug fit. Love that about these cases. But this is what the Gen 6 Frosted looks like. And I will be leaving a link down for this one as well. Both of these cases actually have the little bumpers on all four corners. Obviously, this one is not clear, so you've got this really nice felt finish that really does feel like it protects the phone a lot better than just putting it onto straight plastic. But I really, really like both of these cases. Again, right, some very small differences between the two of them, but as you can tell, these are the buttons that normally come in the case, and same as the camera control, right? Just plain black. I love the clickiness of the buttons. That's one thing I forgot to mention. I don't know if you can hear this, but you are getting a really good click. I know some of the older OtterBoxes that I used to get, you would have to press down really hard to click the buttons. And so again, just going back to the point of craftsmanship, right? These are very well made, and it's already taken a couple falls. I've dropped it probably 4 or 5 times now. I actually dropped this phone literally like maybe 10 minutes ago coming home from the farmer's market from about maybe 4 feet. And as you can tell, it still looks brand new. There's a couple tiny little scuff marks on the top right there that you can see, but they're almost barely noticeable. So again, super happy with this product. Again, and if you want to pick one up yourself, I will have the link down below, or you can give it a shot and see if you will win one of these. All you got to do is like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions about either the case or the grip or any other questions in general, please don't hesitate to drop them down below. But that is all I got for you guys today. If you guys want to keep on watching cool videos about tech, I will be posting much more content in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. Jabrizi out.